Hi, I want to talk about Joy Reid. I really don't know who she is. I don't really care, to be honest. As far as like watching her and but I do care in the fact that there's something about her apology that's off to me. Now, I had a friend when I was living in Savannah. We're not necessarily friends now because of time and distance, and even through social media, sometimes it doesn't foster a friendship continuing. But I had a friend in, I think, 2006, around that time, who voted for the protection of marriage, so basically against gay marriage in Georgia. And she was African American or black, whatever you want to call yourself. So, because I have another good friend who was black who told me we use the words a person calls themselves. So she identified as black. So my friend who voted for the protection of marriage came to me and she talked to me about it. And I looked at her and I said, okay, I got it. She says, but I'm okay with civil unions. And I said, oh, okay. So you're okay with separate but equal. And that, as soon as I said that, she had a light bulb moment. She was like, oh, shit. She was like, oh, I did not see it like that. I didn't understand that. She started laughing at first, and then after the laughter, after she realized what she had just done, what she had just said, what she had just basically done to me, and, the whole argument of separate but equal in the Jim Crow laws, she knew. She knew. She had a light bulb moment, and, I would say now at 2018, she's full on for gay marriage. For marriage. She's full on for marriage. Let's stop calling it gay marriage. Marriage. So I understand that Joy Reid can evolve. So she wrote some really stupid and homophobic, but to me not necessarily offensive because I've heard worse, rhetoric on her blogs when she was just coming out of college. Maybe she wanted to be the Ann Coulter of the liberal left. Sorry, I have a cold, a little head cold. So I was like, okay, maybe that's what she wants to be. Fine. My thing is, when did she become sorry? And how did the FBI become involved? Did they involve themselves? Or did she invite them in? And that is the key. If she invited them in and that could see that she wasn't hacked, because that's her claim, that one particular homophobic post was hacked. But even though the Wayback Machine, which I didn't know existed, but it does, the Wayback Machine, okay. Even though the Wayback Machine said, nope, so sorry. No, your post was not hacked. And the Library of Congress was even saying, nope, so sorry, your post was not hacked. So she's sitting there claiming that she was hacked, and then the FBI involved themselves, and now she's backtracking on the whole hacking claim. To me, that looks like she doesn't want to face criminal charges. If you can be criminally charged, I don't know if you can, but maybe you could. And maybe she doesn't want to lose advertisers. Now, if she invited the FBI herself, or the people around her did, and she agreed to it, okay, that's different. I can accept your apology. It's going to take some time to let it sink in, but I can accept it. But if you didn't invite them in, and they invited themselves in, and it looks like you might be charged criminally, I don't know. How worthful, yes, I said that word. How much weight does your apology have? There's always been something off about Joy Reid for me, honestly. I think she, she's always talking about the Deep South and the red states. Listen, California and New York has bigots. I live in Georgia. And we do have our fair share of bigots here. More so than but I know full well California and New York has bigots. she comes across as a bigot. Her apology is worthless to me. It might be worth something if she did invite the FBI to look into the hacking, but whatever. All right, it's 5 minutes. I don't really want to go over 6. Love you. Talk to you later. Bye.